artists! Today we are going to make some word art inspired by Romero Britto. When he made art using words, it was meant to bring joy and happiness to people who saw it. We're going to try to do that today with our own word art. Let's start with a simple 3-letter word. We're going to do the word joy. Let's get started. First, I'm going to start with the letter J. Make a line down and over and down and then across and across. And I'm trying to make my letters about 2 fingers wide because we want these to be really big letters to be able to fit our patterns. So make sure we have 2 fingers wide to make these letters. And now for the J, we're going to go down and curve up. And then on this side, we're going to go down and curve up and then close off the letter. And there is our block letter for the letter J. Now let's make the letter O. I'm going to start with the middle of the O, which is going to be a oval. So there's my oval. That's actually the middle of my O. And again, it's about 2 fingers wide. And now I want my letters to overlap a little. So I'm going to start here and go up and around, and it's kind of like a donut. And now all that's left is the Y. So I'm going to start the Y coming out of the O, and then down, and then up. It's almost like a W here, or a V. And then over and down and straight, over, up, and a little bit of an angle. And there I have J-O-Y for joy. And now I'm going to divide up my space where all the patterns will be with some lines. So here's a line, there's a line. And we're going to go right through the letters this time. There we go. And going through our letters. Awesome. And up. Okay. So now I have all of these sections that I can fill in with patterns. And I'm also going to try to remember what patterns I've seen in work by Romero Britto. So here are some Romero Britto patterns that I want to try to remember. I can always make up my own patterns too. Okay, so I'm going to start with some polka dots and then continue to add more patterns. Add your patterns to your art. Okay, now that I've drawn all of my patterns, it's time to color them in. Remember, I'm going to use markers because I want really bright, bold colors, but you could use crayons or colored pencils or even paint if you want to paint in your picture. Okay, how are you going to color in your patterns? Make the design your own because you are your own artist and you have a wonderful and positive message to share with the world.